from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress and comedian Rachel Dratch.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
It is Friday. It is April the 10th.
Happy Friday!
Right? Aren't we happy that we are just going into the weekend? And the warmth may be coming. Hopefully where you are, there's warmth. But on the East Coast, we're going to have some warmth coming towards us.
Please, Lord.
And we're desperate for it. Okay, you know this about me, right?
I've never met Brandi Carlile, but I can't wait to see her in person so I can feel the spark that she gives you.
She's so charismatic.
What is it about her? Because I know you love her.
She's so charismatic, but she's so brilliant. But she's also a crazy musician.
So you just love her whole thing.
I watch her.
Yeah.
I perform. I love it. Well, she recently chatted with another person we love, Amy Poehler, on her Good Hang podcast. And Brandi revealed the first thing she bought when she bought it for other people too when she made some money. Take a look.
So I'm a big mattress person. The very first thing I did when I made any money was buy every single person I know a mattress.
Whoa, that's such a baller move.
It was like when Tempur-Pedics first came out, and I didn't have that much money. Some of them I financed.
You were like, I'm gonna get this paid someday.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, that's funny.
I mean, you get a mattress. You get a mattress.
I know that mattresses are important. I did splurge on mine in the beginning because, especially on our shift, you need to be able to sleep well.
That was Henry. When Henry and I first got married, we lived in Baltimore to the mattress giant down the street. We bought the Celebrity, which is a Tempur-Pedic. It could have been the same one that Brandi had.
Probably because you guys are soul sisters.
We have so much in common.
Yeah.
So we put some money down just the way she did. We paid it off. And the Celebrity, he would write things like, can't wait to be, well, that sounds weird. But
no, now, go ahead. What? Well, I feel like you should finish can't wait to something.
Well, just be in the Celebrity.
Oh,
But I know, but I didn't.
I thought I was like, can't wait to,
No, I wasn't being nasty. But the point is, we love to be horizontal.
You keep.
Just by myself in bed. I like to be. And the Celebrity was a beautiful purchase, and I have to say, last year, 2 years ago,
what?
We said goodbye. After 18 years. We loved that mattress.
18 years?
Yeah.
Tell me about the Celebrity. Is it just is it extra?
I don't know why it was called the Celebrity.
Okay, I just thought maybe it was special. So that was your first. I was trying to think. I got a car. Her name was April. She was a Saturn.
Ooh.
And do they still make Saturns?
When you said...
They don't even make them anymore? She was silver. I don't know.
Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. My first car was Jasmine, and April was a little...
Can I just go ahead and say this?
Yeah.
I think there are two types of people.
Okay.
People that name their cars and people that don't.
Are you not a namer?
Nope.
Really?
No, and I like my car. She's pretty.
How are you one with her?
I'm not one with her.
See, I was one with her.
And in fact, I'm not a great driver, so that could be why I feel like I don't need to connect so much.
Well, no, I'm a horrible driver, which is why we have to be one, because she has to protect me.
You're like, Jesus, take the wheel, April.
All of us. Jasmine was like my Ford Escort. In high school, I had way too many kids in the car. Don't do that.
No.
Yeah. Now we would never do that.
No.
But at the time, the seatbelts were automatic, and I thought it was cool. And then April came along, and it was a Saturn, and it was like hatchback.
Do you name your car now?
No, I guess I don't feel one with her.
How do you know it's a girl?
That's true. I don't know. And I always wanted my kids to be, I had Amy Rachel Jackson, Jasmine, and April. Those are the names I wanted.
Oh, I thought you had a car named Amy Rachel Jackson.
No, all my dolls were Amy Rachel Jackson. I named them because,
it's a three.
Amy Rachel Jackson, Jasmine, and April.
And
I thought for sure I would have daughters with
named
those
April
names.
and Jasmine and Amy Rachel Jackson.
Yeah, Anuche wasn't going for it.
Amy Rachel Jackson is quite a mouthful.
I know. That was Sheinelle. I think it was. Anyway.
Yeah, you wanted just like Amy
I wanted
Rachel.
a keychain with my name on it. Okay,
Yeah,
so
me
the
too.
Washington Post. This is very good. Okay, interesting. Recently explored a very important travel topic: to eat or not to eat all the leftover food in your Airbnb. I've gone to plenty of Airbnbs.
Right.
And there was one time we were doing a cookout, and there was relish.
I love relish. I would totally go after that relish.
Would you do the relish?
Relish?
No, everybody's clapping.
Here's the problem with relish, and I know this is an aside, but I love relish so much because I love a pickle.
The sweet one?
Oh, I love all relish. I'll eat any kind of relish you want to feed me. But it really just goes better on a hot dog than anything else. So you need a good vehicle for a relish.
Somebody else's spoon could have been in it, and somebody else's.
What about ketchup?
And then Ashley just said sometimes, they do this. They're doing it, and they're like,
not
you lick
licking
the spoon.
a relish, y'all. Relish is a condiment.
You don't know?
Relish is a condiment.
How do you not?
Okay, I'll tell you something. I just went to a VRBO, and my kids, we were making some, what's it called? Chicken fingers, nuggets. And Mila's like, I really wish we had some ketchup. Open the fridge. Some nice Samaritan had left ketchup. They're not licking that ketchup, y'all. That is easy.
Sometimes you open up ketchup and it has the leftover
film.
Ugh.
There was no film. Would you drink any of the orange juice?
No. Would you?
No. What about if there was a big bag of unopened chips?
Yes.
Yeah. Sealed.
All right. Speaking of chips.
Sealed.
Okay. There's a snack.
Okay.
It's viral. It's new. It's hitting us. Okay. It's the sweet and salty Pringles and chocolate block trend. Shall we explain? Look at this. People are pouring melted chocolate into a tube of Pringles, into the whole tube.
Oh my Lord.
And then you put it in the freezer, and then you take it out and dump it. And then you eat it. Look at this. It comes out like a block, like a frozen block.
That's a huge block of Pringles.
Because you
I
feel
like something is going on with that block of Pringles.
And then you dump it out.
I mean,
you know what, Jenna Hager?
I'm sorry, but that is.
They're just Pringles.
Okay, so you're supposed to cut it?
So you cut it so they come out like this, like chunks.
Oops.
You ready?
Yeah, they're crummy.
Oh. I love it so much. Oh.
That's delicious.
This is delicious.
Yeah, but can I just offer something?
Yeah, no, this is.
To the people out there. Can we make a new trend where we do this? You get one, because this is a large block.
But, but see how it has the layers in it?
Yeah, but that's because they cut it perfectly back there. Watch this. Okay, ready? For the Instagrammers.
Okay.
The foodstagrammers like you are. Okay. One chip.
Yep.
And you dip one side. You dip another.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be perfect.
Oh, and then
you put it on parchment paper.
Ah.
You can still leave, and then you bake. You put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. You put it in the freezer.
Or the freezer.
Yeah.
And then you have a beautiful assortment.
Now you know what? I do feel that is cute.
One for you, one for you.
Cute. Well, you may shake up the viral trend. The only thing I will say is, see how it's got the little layers? It gives it like almost like a Kit Kat.
That's right, but imagine this.
I love how everybody just goes, oh.
I want you just to try that.
Okay.
Is it too wet?
It's too wet.
Too much chocolate. Okay, too much chocolate.
You know what? You're like one of those friends you go out with and she's like, ooh, do this. And I'm like, okay.
Well,
that's good, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Individual.
We talked about a lot of stuff in 6 minutes.
Wow. We really have. Okay, we have a great show for you. Actress and comedian Rachel Dratch is here. She has a fun look at the Rocky Horror Show on Broadway.
But first, we are solving your social dilemmas. Stay with us.
Take note.
All right, it's time to share some words of wisdom with our viewers in our series,
Social Dilemmas.
Okay.
All right, you want to hear the first one? My friend Jackie and I play pickleball all the time. I'm starting to notice Jackie cheats a lot. We're not playing competitively, but it's totally ruining it for me, and I don't want to play with her. Jackie's a good friend otherwise. Do I call her out for it or let it go?
Yeah, say stop cheating. Come on, let's play.
But how does she know she's cheating? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you cheat?
She'll call it out if it's in or something.
Oh, but then you can see it and see that you're cheating.
And you can also just say, no, Jackie, that's in.
Yeah, and it's also not fun when somebody's like,
I know.
It's like, play the game right.
Who cares?
Yeah, just what's the solution?
I think just say, hey, Jackie, that ball was in.
And then keep it going.
And keep it going.
Yeah, that's what she would do. All right, next one. I love my friend Tess, but she tells the longest stories. No detail is too small. I want to be a good friend and listen, but it is hard to make it to the end. Is there a polite way to tell her to just get to the point? That's a good one.
I know. I'm wondering if somebody put that in about me.
You see how I read it with feeling?
I know.
I have a problem with this because there's certain friends, and my tolerance for long stories is really.
I know.
Just because we get to the point. So I usually just don't have a conversation if I'm not ready to.
Yeah, but what if you're out to dinner with somebody, you're having a drink, and that happens? You can't.
It happens to me
I do sometimes say get to the point.
My mind drifts, and then I come back. And then
sometimes I'm like, wait, what's the point of this?
And you will.
I sometimes
That's the thing. You'll say.
But in a funny way.
Exactly. And then whereas I will just suffer.
In silence.
In silence, and I'll be lost.
And then you come back, and then she's like, so what do you think?
And sometimes I'll do it to my kids sometimes because their stories are long. They're at school. Please don't put this on social.
Yeah, we won't.
See it.
We won't.
Oh, now it's going to be on social. Anyway, so my kids, they have the longest stories. And so the other day I did it to my little guy, and I didn't hear it out, and I go, ha ha. He goes, that doesn't even make sense.
You just ha-ha'd in the
Yeah, he was like, well, I was trying to get back in it, and he goes, you weren't listening. That didn't make sense.
Ha-ha. I like that you just did a random ha-ha.
Like, ha-ha. Oh, wasn't time for that. Anyway, okay,
Wow.
last one.
Okay, last one. We've taken the same family photo of all of our nieces and nephews every year in the same exact spot. This year, my sister said her daughter, who is 16, told her she doesn't want to do it anymore and is going to sit it out. I am so annoyed. Shouldn't my sister make her get in the photo?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think you got to make her get in the photo. Because otherwise she's not going to be in the photo.
I know, but
she's going to have an attitude and she's going to have a face in the photo. But
yeah,
you know
got to be ready for this.
Yeah, exactly. But 30 years from now, you're going to be like, oh, remember when you were 16 and you didn't want to?
I mean, if you saw our Easter photos, every single one is this of Hal.
But that's cute. That's cute. Remember I showed you my niece the other day for her school picture?
Yeah.
She bedazzled her side of her face.
Oh, yes, that was so cute.
So then you get the school pictures back, and there's like bedazzled jewels like all over her face. And back in the day, you're like, wait a minute, this isn't how I send you to school. Now I think we go, you know what?
That's so cute.
It's just
because otherwise it's just you have a million pictures the same. Yeah, ask her to get in, even if she has a mad face, and that will be what you remember.
It does get harder.
It does.
I have to bribe my kids. Even when we went to Puerto Rico, on the way back, I'm like, guys, one picture.
Yes.
One picture.
Wait, that was at the airport?
At the airport.
Sad.
I have pictures of each one of them, but I'm like, I want like all of us.
A family photo.
And it's like, oh, what are you gonna get me? Nothing. Just take the
What are you
selfie.
gonna get me?
And then I'm like, fine. I was like, fine. You can go get churros.
At the airport? Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
I'm always like, you know what I say? Which will grow out at some point. I'm like, cutest face wins.
Ah, that's cute.
But you don't really win anything.
And then they really,
You
it
just
stops
win
at,
your
standby
mother's
stops at
love.
14.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, if you guys have a social dilemma, tell us about it at JennaandSheinelle.com.
We have the answers. Up next, get ready to do the Time Warp. Former SNL star Rachel Dratch brings Rocky Horror to Broadway, and we'll get a peek right after this.
Y'all, should we do the Time Warp? That, of course, is the classic Rocky Horror sing-along we all know and love. Now, the Rocky Horror Show revival is taking over Broadway with Tony-nominated actress Rachel Dratch as the narrator.
Of course, we all know Rachel from her 7 seasons playing hilarious characters on Saturday Night Live. Look at that middle one. That relates.
Yes, yes, my jeans, baby.
And we're so happy to have Rachel back here at 30 Rock. Hi.
Hi, Rachel.
Hello, ladies.
How are you? Okay, there's so much hype around this show. Our producer who saw it says it's one of the best things she's seen in a long time.
Oh, yay.
Why did you want to be part of it?
Oh my gosh. I mean, well, first of all, director Sam Pinkleton, he directed Oh Mary, and he's just so, I just love him so much. And Rocky Horror is just so iconic.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I love the music, and it's just so fun, kind of subversive, and like, should we be doing this? You know, it's just, and everyone seems to know some aspect of it.
Well, a huge part of the Rocky Horror story is the audience participation. You know, people yelling at you. Have you gotten used to improvising back? I don't know if it would make me nervous because I don't know what they're going to yell, or I don't know.
Well, we were sort of like, we just started previews last week, so we came out of rehearsal, and then suddenly we're like being barraged with all, so we're sort of like getting our bearings on that. You know, like how much are we responding and all that. So we're, but it makes the show lively. We did it the very first couple shows, like there were like 2 people yelling out the entire time. We're like, okay, that's a little
Too much.
That's
Distracted.
Too much.
Right,
That's
right,
about you right now. So, but no, I think we found a good balance. So we like that people feel, you know, it's such part of the lore that people yell things out.
Well, the Time Warp, which we played, is this kind of iconic song, but also dance number, which you lead.
Well, let's just be clear. I lead the curtain call. So if you see these little clips online, that's not our version of the Time Warp. That's the curtain call, and yes, I do lead it because I'm the person that says it's just a jump to the left. So
But you're not a dancer.
I am not a dancer, but I pretend to be at the curtain call.
Yeah,
but,
that's fun.
I'm joyously vibing with everybody, with all the real dancers. Yeah.
I'm stealing that phrase,
dancing.
joyously vibing. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
joyously
totally.
vibing. How old is your son?
He's 15.
He's 15.
Has
so
he seen it?
Yeah.
It's kind of prime time.
This is funny. He's coming to opening night, so he hasn't seen it yet.
Okay.
But a bunch of the moms from school wanted to come. They're like, we'll bring the kids. So even my son couldn't go because he had a game, but so the school moms came with a group of
my
like,
gosh.
Look at these cuties.
oh yeah, they came with like a bunch of 15-year-old boys.
Oh my
By the way, what is up with the 15-year-old
I'm calling a
haircut?
CW
What's
casting
that
director.
lettuce? What is happening? Why is their hair
That's the
all
hair.
the exact same?
That's the way all the
They're
boys
such
wear their
cuties.
hair.
Even my 6-year-old has hair like that. I don't know
It's the
what's
look.
happening.
It's the look.
They're so cute.
Can we
Exactly.
talk about the fact that Maya Rudolph is coming? I've seen her marry twice.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go for a third time. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come see you. You also have Anna Gasteyer on Broadway too.
Yeah, and Schmigadoon, yeah.
Yeah, and Schmigadoon, all three of you.
That's pretty cool.
What do
Yeah,
y'all do to
very cool.
celebrate?
Well, we're really excited. Like Maya's not here yet. Anna's show's about to open, so I'm excited for the post-show hang.
Oh, I'm excited for
ladies,
it.
because we are really good. We're really good friends in real life. And, so I think it's really exciting. We're all going to be on Broadway together.
Yeah,
That's
how
pretty
fun
amazing.
Is that? That's
Yeah.
incredible.
So I want to talk to you about Celebrity Jeopardy. So a few weeks ago, one of your answers went viral. So let's show it and then we'll chat. Okay.
In July 1588, this not your favorite year, this fleet of ships under the command of the Duke of Medina Sidonia was spotted off the English coast. Rachel.
What is a Spanish Armada?
That's correct.
Yeah!
Good job.
Oh, can I tell you something insane right now?
Absolutely.
I'm not kidding.
That was some regular
I'm not
Jeopardy.
kidding. This is crazy. The guy that was doing my hair this morning, I was like, tell me so. I was like, I don't know facts. He's like, oh, like the Spanish Armada. And I was like, well, let me look that up.
No way.
No.
Because I was like, what a genius you are. Like, who would know
No, I
that?
had a woo-woo moment because the guy doing my hair, that was the only thing he said. Is like, what about like Spanish Armada? So I was like, and I didn't remember 1580, but it's like a fleet of ships from sail. And so
my
then I
gosh.
couldn't believe
The fact that was the only fact you had
I
looked
know.
up.
It was crazy. But then the funny thing is Jeopardy is so like, regular Jeopardy especially is so like,
Yeah.
Yes.
So I blurt this little story out, and I was like, they're probably gonna cut this.
No.
But then they kept it, and then it totally went viral.
Isn't that hilarious?
I went viral, guys.
Too, because it was like, oh wait, there's somebody normal on Jeopardy. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It
exactly.
was like, wait, she's just like us.
How's your podcast? I heard you had a witch on.
Oh yeah, we had a witch. Her name is Pam.
As one
Grossman.
would.
Pam Grossman. Because she came and did a little blessing at Studio 54, where Rocky Horror is.
Yeah.
She came and did this sort of like ritual with us, and it was really cool. It was very positive, and so then we had her on the pod. She talked about being a modern day witch.
Oh, cool.
And it was cool. You look.
I just-
Well, she leaves
It's
that
not-
portal closed.
I do. I'm
But it's
afraid.
not like toil and trouble, like summoning. It's more about like.
Uplifting.
Yes, and like
right.
taking a moment, blessing the space. I don't know. We probably do all these little rituals, and like she even said, like, look at when you make a wish on a birthday candle. Like,
Yeah.
Or I do 11/11.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we all have our little rituals.
Rabbit, all of those.
All those, right.
All of those.
I don't
Rachel,
know.
you're the best. We cannot wait to come and see
Oh,
you.
congratulations.
You
Thank
guys
you.
go and see the Rocky Horror
dance.
Show at
See me
Studio
dance.
54. We're coming just to see you dance.
See me gloriously vibing out.
I love the glorious
It's on
vibing.
Broadway now until June 21st. So if you're coming this summer, book your
Go
tickets.
see it.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Right?
Such a delight.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Nice
up
to
next,
see you.
social media star Babs Costello is here with some fun spring cleaning tips right after this.
You know I like spring.
I mean, you like spring cleaning?
Y'all, it is time to start tackling that spring cleaning list. And today we are going to make it fun with the help of our friend, Babs Costello.
She is also known as Brunch with Babs to her more than 4 million social media followers. And now she's out with her first children's book. It's called Did Your Mother Ever Tell You? Hi, Babs.
that.
I love the title.
So happy to be here.
Congrats on your first
Thank
book.
you.
What
Thank
inspired this one?
Okay, so before I was Babs sharing recipes and tips and tricks, I was Mrs. Costello, and I was a preschool teacher for over 20 years.
Oh, I didn't know
And I
that.
founded a preschool in Ridgeville, Connecticut called The Growing Tree.
Wow.
And that was many years ago. But since then, I have been to weddings of my preschoolers. I've been to graduations. So children are near and dear to my heart. Plus,
Yeah.
I have 4 kids of my own.
And what is
9
it about
grandkids.
classic sayings? My grandmother had so many that I still say now, and sometimes I go, oh my gosh, I sound like grandma.
I know.
But-
They're passed down.
Yeah,
right?
they are.
Every generation knows certain sayings like, get your head out of the clouds or don't cry over spilled milk. And what I did, because children and their feelings are important, I took those classic sayings and I looked at them through the eyes of a mother. Did your mother ever tell you?
Yeah.
And then reimagined it as she would want her child, their feelings to be validated.
I love that. That's so important. But, and we're going to do that. Let's get some tips that are inspired by your book. The first one, when it rains, it pours.
Yes, when it rains, it pours. Sometimes bad things seem to happen all in a row.
Yes.
However, so you have, it's raining and
Your
you've got your
shoes are all
sneakers.
stinky. What do you do?
Stinky.
Or sweaty.
Or sweaty. Either way, they smell. Right?
Yes.
So, and you want to dry them out. So you're going to take a coffee filter.
Okay.
I don't know if you girls want to do this.
Yeah,
I actually want to. And my boys are cleaning their sneakers now. It's like a thing. The kids want to keep their.
And you want to do this for your kids too, because they have the smelliest.
So what is this?
And you're just going to fill it with baking soda. Baking soda is so all-purpose.
It really is.
You can use it in everything.
Wait a
then
minute.
after you fill your little coffee filters, you're going to just scrunch them up and make like a little sachet ball.
And are you putting it in the shoe?
You're going to put it right inside your shoe. You're going to let them dry out with the little sachet baking soda overnight, and you're going to have
And it
fresh
probably absorbs
smelling sneakers in the morning.
That is a great
That's
hack.
a really
for all
good
those
one.
kids.
Okay. The next cleaning tip is don't cry over spilled milk.
That's a classic.
Yes, but guess what? Everybody's going to cry when things go wrong and you make a mistake.
Yes.
But after you cry, you have to clean up things.
Okay.
So this is our cleanup. So, you spend did your mother ever tell you spend 8.5 hours a week in your car? And your car gets filthy.
Yes, it
so
does.
here's how. Do you want to do this, Shayna?
Sure, tell us what.
So this is a cup of glue. It's Elmer's glue.
Oh.
And you're going. This is Bab's Magic Gummy Car Cleaner.
Okay.
So
Gummy car cleaner.
Gummy. You're going to make a gummy to
Like in
get
the handles and the nooks and crannies.
Yes, all the nooks and crannies you're going to be able to clean. And this is 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Of course.
And 2 teaspoons of contact lens solution.
Wow.
Yes, that coagulates it like. So now you're going to stir that, and once it's
like you're
combined,
making slime.
you are. This is exactly it. It's the it's the magic car slime. So what you're going to do is let that sit then after it's congealed, and then once it comes together, you're going to knead it for a little bit. It feels so good.
I was just about to say, my kids say,
gosh,
it's
this
so
is satisfying.
satisfying.
Oh, I
That's what they
know.
say.
And then you can just take, that's it.
That's
go over keyboards, go over all your vent little
I'm about to take
openings.
all clear slime because I'm tired of it in the house anyway and go.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, the last one.
Oh, the last one
My grandmother says it's a lot. I used to say, you catch more flies with honey, sweetie.
But who wants to catch flies anyway? However, if they're fruit flies or some fly buzzing.
You want them out.
Yes. So here is, we're going to make a fruit fly trap.
Oh.
And it's basically apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
And you're going to do like, a third of a way to a half.
Okay.
And then you're going to put in a couple of squeezes of honey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just squeeze a few things of honey.
And as we're doing this, where are we putting this?
And you're going to put this next to your
kitchen?
where all those fruit fries hang out.
It's going to attract them.
Yeah, and a few of detergent. And then we have the foil.
What does that do?
And you're going to make a little top for it. Okay. Thank you, Jenna. And just get
Will it
that
smell
all
in my
on.
kitchen? Is it going to smell like
You
vinegar?
know what? The apple cider vinegar actually absorbs odors. It's going to be okay.
Okay.
So it won't smell too bad.
Yeah.
You put the top on?
Yeah, you got your ring.
Oh, then you got to poke
Put
some
your
holes in it
top
to
on,
attract
and then
the
you
flies.
so you got to have an entrance for those nasty.
So how many holes do you do? Just a couple?
I do like a half a dozen.
Talk about satisfying.
And then they're just going to go in there and stay.
You can make a design. Do your
Yeah, I'd
initials.
like it a start. Well, Babs, congratulations on this
Thank
beautiful
you.
book.
I am so excited. I'm so excited to get into people's hands.
Oh, I love that. Be sure to check out Bab's new book, Did Your Mother Ever Tell You? At today.com/books.
Coming up, the runner who risked her life savings and became a fitness mogul. How she's empowering people to live their best lives. After this.
Now to the inspiring entrepreneur who has built a fitness empire. Ann Mahlum has always been driven by one mission, helping others reach their full potential.
Yeah, today she spends her time motivating others to pursue their passions. We're going to chat with Ann in just a moment, but first, a look at her story.
I didn't go to an Ivy League school. I'm very far from the smartest person in the room. But one thing that I will kick everybody's butt in is the belief system that I have in myself.
Meet Ann Mahlum, founder of the nonprofit Back on My Feet and the popular fitness chain Solid Core. The North Dakota native grew up in a middle-class family.
I had a great childhood, and I had an extraordinary relationship with my dad, who was just my person and my best friend.
But at 16, everything changed. when Ann learned her father was struggling with addiction and her parents were separating.
It was really hard to love somebody who had an active addiction. And that's when I became a runner.
Running became Ann's salvation, and one step at a time she rebuilt, forming an unexpected connection along the way.
There was a homeless shelter about half a mile away from where I lived. These group of guys started to wave at me, and I started to wave back.
That's when Ann got an idea. If running had helped her, maybe it could help them too. She launched Back on My Feet in 2007.
It's a nonprofit that uses running to help the homeless change the direction of their life.
And scaled the running club to 11 markets in less than 5 years. But she didn't stop there. In 2013, Ann poured her personal savings into a dream, opening the first Pilates-inspired solid core studio, eventually expanding to more than 100 locations and exiting for nearly $100 million. Today, the new mother has set her sights on helping other women outsmart the odds.
You want to win, you got to play offense. I need to hire here in order to help get my company here. The trick is finding something that you feel so in alignment with that you don't want to be doing anything else.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
what
Ann.
a story.
You guys showed all my bad hair days.
Oh, please. We weren't looking at your hair. We're just amazed at you.
Exactly.
All of you.
Everything you've done.
Yes.
It's remarkable. And I love this idea that running saved you in many ways. And then you took that passion and you turned it into your purpose. Talk about that moment running past the homeless shelter and how that inspired.
Oh, Jenna, it clicked for me. Like, I had 2 years of trying to figure out what my purpose is, my passion. I wanted my life to make sense because for 10 years, my dad's addictions didn't make sense. It caused a lot of hurt and heartache. And so running by the shelter, which frankly I avoided for 2 years because I had the same stereotype about people who were homeless that a lot of people have. And then I realized that I saw my dad in a lot of them, and there but for the grace of God go my father, and that could have easily been him. And so I felt if running can help a 16-year-old messed up kid get through the troubles I was having, and it made me feel so invincible, I just thought it could help them too.
It's so interesting. I'm hearing you talk, and there's that grit, there's that resiliency. So then I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there was something in you willing to take a big risk to invest in something that you believed in, your savings into solid core, and it paid off. What do you think you did right?
You know, there's a couple things, and the good thing is this is teachable, right? So figuring out what you're really good at, and then applying that to a business that needs those skill sets. And then I think it's the belief system. So when I was 16 and all that stuff was going on at home, I told myself I was gonna be somebody someday. And so when you tell yourself you're gonna be somebody, guess what happens? You start acting that way. You start taking risks. I went to college in Minnesota, then I moved to DC, and I moved to Philly on my own, trying to become this person who I said I was gonna become. So when those moments show up, you remind yourself, like, this is my opportunity and I'm prepared for this.
If people are watching at home and sort of feel stuck, which we all have at different parts of our life, how can you sharpen your belief in yourself?
Well, I think, Jenna, it first starts off with what you're saying to yourself every day. There are some people who wake up and say some really crappy things to themselves, that they don't belong, they're not good enough. And when we do that, we start to look for evidence to support that belief. You know, Tony Robbins says this great line that the problem with our beliefs is that we believe them. And so we look for these reaffirming opportunities to prove ourselves right. And I just refuse to talk to myself that way. If something bad happens, I'll spin it in some weird way to make sure that I won. So that's one thing, is be careful what you're saying to yourself, because that's how you'll show up. And the second one is, you know, I think a lot of us want to jump to the big business and have this, you know, life-changing moment, but we don't realize it's the small habits. So if you're living a life of predictability, the same thing over and over again, you've got to start by taking some risks. Take yourself out to dinner by yourself without your phone. Drive a different way home. Cut your hair off, dye it blonde. Something that shows that you can get through some uncertainty.
I love that.
And that's what builds your resilience muscle.
Oh my goodness.
So cool.
You've got this career, and you're now a rock star mom to a 3-month-old Elliot.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful picture. How has this chapter changed the way you even look at success?
Yeah, well, I've been somebody who has tried to be very adorable. I miss him so much. That's been trying to be very intentional about my life, and I think, you know, 76% of people at the end of their life have significant regret for how they lived. And I think you can outsmart that by having writing these different chapters. And so with Back on My Feet, when I founded that, I thought, I'm going to do this the rest of my life. No one told me that you have to find your purpose all over again at some point if you're really growing. And so I went into Solid Core knowing that at some point I'm going to want to do something else. So let me plan my end game from the beginning.
Wow.
And it was always to get to 100 studios and then sell it. And then enter whatever chapter was going to be next for me. So I got married when I was 43, and I just had my first baby at 45. And
by the way, it's such a beautiful thing because each chapter has had its own purpose, it feels like, right?
Yeah. And I think just the pressure for women to be thriving in their career and raising babies, like I have no idea how some of these women are doing that. They're my superheroes. But I just sort of knew for me, like I got to close the chapter, move on to the next. And my husband's not thrilled because now I want to have 10 kids. But it's working for me to be able to say my priorities now are my family. Like work is down here because I don't need more of it. And I'm really mindful of not chasing more of what I don't need because I don't want to have those.
Girl, you are preaching today.
I'm obsessed with you.
I know, you're such a gift. You have to come back. We have a gift for you, but I feel like you can't quite compare to what you've given us.
Your motivational talk and this onesie do not equal each other.
I know,
That's
but
so cute.
But that's so interesting.
Is this for me or
yeah, that's for
Elliot.
You
There
guys
you go.
can share.
There you go.
You've done extraordinary things. Thank you for sharing.
Amazing.
for having me.
You've given us a lot in like 5-6 minutes.
I know. We need more.
Wow. Very good.
We
Thank
want
you.
more, don't we?
So good. All right, we're inspired. What are we going to do? Up next, Bobby Thomas brings us the latest trends for a spring beauty reset right after this.
Thank you so much. We are back now with our Girl Today style editor, Bobby Thomas, who is here with a bunch of spring goodies for another edition of
Bobby's Best. You have some good stuff today. So these are all things you don't have to like break the bank,
little
huge
things
moves
that can give you a mood shift. I like to call this.
We all need a mood shift.
Yes, it's spring. It's here. So starting with your skin.
Let's renew our skin.
Yes, renewing your skin is actually easy. A simple swap. Swap your basic body lotion for one that not only hydrates but exfoliates.
So this is an exfoliate. Both of these are exfoliators?
Sol Air will help. It's their KP exfoliating milk. So this is really thin and it'll soak in after the shower.
Okay.
And La Roche-Posay, I'm obsessed with this one, the
they're good.
Lipicar Urea, because it does hydrate, but it really makes your elbows, your skin so soft. So by the time you start to think about sundresses and shorts, you will be ready.
Okay, we're
soft
in.
knees, soft elbows. Okay.
Okay, you're obsessed with sunscreen, and
I need to be.
We want to be.
Yeah.
I know, and that's why I'm asking you to rethink SPF. Start now so you can find the formula you're wearing all the time. You should be wearing it year-round.
Even in the winter.
What I really like are these really innovative formulas. Anua has a cap. It's a little sun cap, so you know just enough that you need to apply on your face and neck. And I know you're giving me that little face.
No, I didn't realize. That's so fun because they say you should do a cap full.
Well, and this is a very shallow top, but it gives you the measurement that's
But by the way, that looks like the right amount.
It does.
Now look, there's no overcast. It
look at
melts
that.
in. I'm obsessed with Innisfree.
My dream.
By the way, Innisfree is a brand.
There's a shrink.
Yeah.
Yes. So Anua is great. Innisfree, I'm obsessed with this new formula. It's so highly rated.
Okay.
It melts in your skin under makeup. And their stick, by the way.
And I love a stick for a
your
kid.
hands, but also
your hands.
Oh, you know what?
Your kid
I have to be honest with
reapplying.
you. I don't think I've ever put sunscreen on my hands.
Okay, but look, it has no cast. It melts in, and it feels like lotion.
And it smells good.
It does. So Innisfree, I'm obsessed. The stick and
second this.
that is great.
Okay.
Okay, now the next reset. Reframe your eyes. Instead of just black, think of a colored, and I have a graphic, by the way.
We both love this.
Look at this.
We like kind of a like pinky.
Yeah.
If you're not sure what color to go with, based on your eye shade, I created to give you a little inspo, but it can really help your eyes pop in a soft way. It's a modern, fresh update. If you go with these curated, I call them grown-up girl colors. So first up,
Like a neutral color, basically.
in a way, you don't have to do electric like we did in the 80s, but Sarah Creole, I need to feature her line more. It's amazing. 40 plus is her real big focus. She has these soft liners that have a brush built in, so it's a 2-in-1.
Okay.
And then if you just want to play, Sephora for $15.
By the way, I use this Sephora one. I love it.
Wear,
Look
but
at it.
pink, aubergine, olive, and more. Okay, last but not least.
Perfume, baby.
Fragrance continues to evolve and explode. It's a mini escape. Cydia offers solid sheet compacts, so you can throw them in your purse. Now that one's braless. You have soaked. The names are
braless, sort of.
Wait, that's hilarious.
right.
These
Soaked
are
is like
perfumes?
soothe. They're solid perfumes on a compact.
So you can leave it in your purse, and if you're going out, you know,
And this
changing
brand.
That one's good, right?
Yeah, what is
Now
this?
brand I
What's
really
that one
love
again?
too. That one's Cydia, and that's soaked. That's like a soothing.
That's your favorite.
Noise is a really great brand that you love.
I love this
the
one.
12 Noon, Only Human. She has a real point of view, and she offers everything from a stick that hangs and a milk and more. And last but not least, I know we're short on time, but you guys.
This looks cool.
Veronique Gabay
this
is a fragrance veteran. She is iconic, and she created these pendants that you can wear around your neck. She's actually
very
offering
cruel
25% off. Yeah, it's great. But she has not only the pendant long chains, but she has these ceramic pebbles.
Pretty.
So if you don't want to wear the fragrance on your skin, this is a great way to soak it. And by the way, it fits a tester size.
I love this.
Isn't that great?
It's so elevated. I didn't even know you could do perfume like this.
This is cool to put on your backpack.
This is, and you know what I like? I
I'm
like
obsessed
the
with the pendants.
Oh my goodness.
Bobby, we're
These are
obsessed
worth
with
it.
you. We love you, honey.
I love
To get
this.
anything you see here, which you should,
This.
go to today.com.
I'm like looking for the top.
And come to my social.
We'll be right back after
Yes.
this. You put all this on your social?
Yeah. I'll put it on. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for us. Next week, we've got actress Jenny Garth.
Plus, writer and director Lena Dunham and Emmy-winning actress Susan Lucci.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.